Hi guys, so thank you for watching my video and spending this time with me. This video is focused primarily on my massage therapy clients, weight loss, nutrition, positive psych. If I have worked with you before or currently working with you, then this is your video. These are your tips, self-care and aftercare suggestions that I give more likely than not. Um, Usually we're all in a rush. We barely made it into the appointment. We have to hurry up and leave out of the appointment. And typically when I meet with someone, the first appointment is an assessment, really and truly, just to see what you have going on. So going forward, I know what you actually need to reach the goals that you have for your best and optimal living. So I decided to do this video because a lot of times, even though I write it down or we talk about it or I'm supposed to send you the links to do it, you just forget. And then sometimes a text is just not the same, or an email is just not the same than hearing me and following the instructions. And then sometimes you just don't want to read, right? You just want to watch a video, listen to something, and keep it moving. So anyway, guys, here are some of the suggestions that I give more often than not. And you probably want to get a pen and paper and write these down, or maybe you want to pin this video so that you could find it easily when you want to revert back to it throughout your day. Now, some things that you want to purchase and that I recommend all of the time through Amazon. So one thing that I ask of you all, sorry about that, I had to make a quick stop in the video. I ask and I suggest quite a bit is ordering through Amazon. One reason why is because I want to cut down on interferences from you actually achieving the steps that I want you to take, right? So if you have too many things getting in the way of you doing it, then 9 times out of 10 you're not going to do it. So if you have to drive across town or go searching for this stuff, that takes up time and energy, when you could just get a delivery at your front door and then spend that time and energy actually taking care of yourself, right? Because it is a 3-step process to your healing, right? You have to make the decision that you are healed, then you have to actively participate in your healing and working together. So it's not enough for me to want you to be healed or know that you can be healed or will it into you. It's not enough. You have to want it more than I do, or at least be at the same place with me, and then we join an agreement and keep working towards that, right? Because healing is a lifestyle. Okay, it's a daily commitment. All right, so I will suggest Amazon. Some of the top products that I suggest there is mustard bath. I prefer that you all order it in the individual packs. I think it comes in like a pack of 40. I'm sure there's different, increments that you could choose from. But I like for you all to pick the individual packs because it's already pre-measured. All you have to do is grab one out of the box. And then I say that you only need half of a pack. So one pack will last you for 2 baths. That is my absolute favorite soaking product. It has so many residual benefits, and it's more closely to a natural product than most. If you can't get your hands on mustard bath, or you don't want to invest in mustard bath, you could always go with a Dr. Teal's pink Himalayan salt, Epsom salt. He has quite a few choices when it comes to his salts, but I do go with and recommend 9 times out of 10 is the pink Himalayan or the eucalyptus blend if you for some reason don't want to do the salt option. Okay, so that's what I recommend every single time. I also recommend that you get the doTERRA Deep Blue Cream. You can either find you a doTERRA representative and you could purchase from them directly, or you could just order online at Amazon. It is there. I think it's about 30 something dollars. You could find it between $20 to $40 on Amazon. Just make sure that everything you purchase from Amazon is sold and shipped by Amazon. Because if it's not, Amazon will not provide any support as far as they can't do anything about getting you a refund. They're limited to whatever that seller is willing to do for you, and there's shorter time frames, and there's not the same options for you. Okay, so make sure whatever you buy from Amazon is sold and shipped by Amazon so you can get the full coverage, and you can also know that you're getting exactly what you're paying for and not some type of substitute or similar product. And I'm speaking from a place of experience. I have purchased from believing that it was Amazon, not double checking, and not even knowing that there was a difference in buying things from sellers on Amazon and getting ripped off. I've ordered phones, and it was not even the phone that I ordered or requested. They're, what's it called, locked. You can't even get into the phones. I ordered a computer. The computer was like 20 years old. They had updated the hard drive, and then the hard drive crashed within a few months of me having it, so I had to go purchase a whole entire new hard drive. And then after that experience, of course, I was just totally turned off, period. And Amazon couldn't do anything for me because it wasn't their product. And people will advertise things as new because as far as they're concerned, the shell may be old, but they put new things in the inside of it. But what new things? Because there's a variety of old things in there with the new hard drive, right? And then they marketed it as a Wi-Fi desktop, and it was actually not a Wi-Fi wireless desktop. It was actually a traditional desktop that they had included an adapter to utilize Wi-Fi options. So just watch it, guys. So another thing that I recommend quite a bit is apple cider vinegar teas. I did a whole video on how to make a natural alternative detox tea, so definitely check that out. I probably made that video a year or two ago, but it's a great video to watch. It will explain to you the benefits of that and how to make the apple cider vinegar tea. I am a strong proponent of Bragg's apple cider vinegar. I know there's a lot of controversy around Bragg's apple cider vinegar right now. They're saying that it's not the same potency, even though the price has gone up tremendously. I would say, anything that's of value that we start sharing with each other. What ends up happening is these companies change up the ingredients and the effectiveness to push you towards purchasing other things that now they have a bulk of. So then once we get off that product and then buy up this other product, then they'll change up the ingredients for that product to get you off of that, to get you back to purchasing, because now they have an abundance of whatever it is, rather than just keeping everything the same and just competing through price. If you put this one on sale this week and that one on sale next week, that'll balance out. But they'll play around with the ingredients too because it makes them more money. So if they can fool you into buying Bragg's apple cider vinegar for 5 times the price, and who knows how long it takes you to find out actually it's not the same or not working like it used to, or the ingredients have been changed, they've made a killing off of you, and then they rather take that chance and you sue them and they pay a bulk settlement, because that bulk settlement is a fraction of the killing they made off of your ignorance, right? So but the bottom line is, I'm still a proponent of apple cider vinegar. I say read the labels, read the labels, read the labels, and as many things as you can make for yourself from scratch, do it. If you know how to make apple cider vinegar, just make your own. That's the best way to know exactly what you're putting into your body. And I really and truly encourage all of us to get more in tune with making things from scratch for ourselves, and less trusting in pre-packaged items, trusting in the things at the stores. I would say get away from that as much as possible. Try your best to eat 50 to 75% of things from scratch that you made yourself. Get into gardening. Try to get a third of your fruits and vegetables out of your own garden, your herbs. Get into it. Go to these farmers markets. Get into 80% of your fresh fruits, vegetables, your milks, your produce, like all of that, your dairy, your meats and fish. Go to fish markets. Go if you live near large bodies of water where there's piers and places where you could go get the fresh fish out the ocean, stuff like that. I would say just do that. You'll feel so much better, and you will definitely experience changes in your body that you will definitely welcome. Okay, so then on the water, no more faucet filtered and spring water. It's highly acidic and full of toxins. It's not going to help you. And the way that you're going to know that you are the person I'm talking to is because you stay dehydrated. No matter that you drink a whole lot of the water, you're always having arthritic conditions, pain in the body. You're always struggling with tightness of the skin, tightness in the body, restrictions. You have a lot of dead skin all over your body, dryness, cracked skin, layers of dead skin. You just can't seem to wake up. You struggle with energy. The list goes on and on and on, and you can Google, signs of dehydration, signs of high levels of acidity and toxins in the body. And then all those things will come up for you, and you'll be like, oh my God, this is me. Changing your water source eliminates a lot of problems that you have. If you're going to be taking supplements, vitamins, minerals, you're going to be taking prescriptions of any kind, you need to drink distilled water. That's how your body will absorb those products, and that's how your body will filter them and get them to the places they need to go, and that's how your body will excrete the excess. Okay, so get into that. You need to have different kinds of water for different things. Alkaline water is to be drank after your meals to help you digest the food, to put your body in a place of balance, to absorb the nutrients, excrete the toxins, and keep it moving. Okay. Purified water is great for just an all-day source of water, especially for those who are exercising regularly. If you're exercising 2 hours a day, I don't care if you're exercising 30 minutes a day, you should be drinking plenty of water. Now, a rule of thumb is half your body weight in ounces. So if you're 120 pounds, 60 ounces, but that's not going to be applicable to you if you're working out on top of that. So if you work out for 30 minutes or longer in a day, then your goal is to drink 120 ounces of water. You want to put back what you lost, and then you want to retain good body function. You want your systems flowing. Your body, your blood, it should flow. And it can't do that if you don't give it what it needs, you guys. Now, a lot of you all say, I don't like water, it's very hard for me to drink water. Then you need to try a different source. Try different brands. And stop watching so much news and entertaining so much media that's telling you, oh, Aquafina is going to kill you. Oh, essential water is going to kill you. Oh, every other day is another scandal on these water companies. And oh, we're spending all this money on gluten-free, this and that. And it wasn't even gluten-free. And it wasn't even, this is why I tell you all to get in the mind frame and habit of doing for yourself. Stop trusting companies to take better care of you than you, and you're gonna have to slow your life down so that you can put yourself back in your day, because most of us are not included in our own day. So definitely change your water source. If you shop at Publix, try Publix water. When that doesn't taste good anymore and you don't like it, switch to the next brand. They have tons of water choices. Try Sam's Club. I actually like the Kirkland's brand water at Costco. I like Sam's Club water. I like Equate brand, Great Value brand. I like everybody's water pretty much. There's some waters that I don't care for, like I don't like Deer Park, I don't like Mountain Valley Spring, I don't like Avion, I don't like Fiji, I don't like I'm trying to think, what's this other brand I don't like? Oh, I don't like Dasani. Um, there's just quite a few brands of water that I don't care for. But you might like Nestle. You might like, what's this, Good and Gather, Target brand. You might like Aquafina. What else they have? Core water, Zen water. I mean, there's so many to choose from. So just get into it, get it done. Don't make the excuses. Just get it done. Now, sometimes what I have to do, hold on, guys.